Lined up and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball out.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Jimenez.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, and he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Mike Clevenger is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whiff under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Jean Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jean Segura.
Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now the first pitch. Segura runs. Popped him up. Machado is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Segura leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Next, here is Kyle Lewis. He went deep in the contest last night. From the belt, the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Manny Machado.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6th.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Here's Will Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th. The second baseman, Jurickson.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Clevenger has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Brandon Lau is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. lifted the other way down the left field line. Giving chase is Jimenez, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting 7, the shortstop. Didi.
So now here is Didi Gregorius looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting in, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now into the box is JT Realmuto, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the AB on its way, and a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Mike Clevenger.
At the plate now is Mike Clevenger. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Clevenger is out number 2 here in the third inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Jean Segura.
Stepping in once again is Jean Segura, a base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And he lays off there 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. This is popped up. Clevenger waits on it. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 5. Kyle.
And now Kyle Lewis struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Brandon Lowe. He doubled his last time up. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And in steps Manny Machado. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. And stepping in, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And he popped him up. Hoskins trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line to left. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro grounded out in his last at-bat. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Padres leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Phillies. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Mike Clevenger. And now the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Luke Voit, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Ronald Acuna is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A three-run shot down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate now, Manny Machado. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 San Diego.
Been a long time coming.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, G. Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he misses 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled off.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network.
No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real.
Vince Velasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
So here's Will Myers. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's only 2 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one's down to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Stretch.
So stepping in is Kyle Lewis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Cole Stewart gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 37, Cole Stewart.
First pitch on the way.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Now to the plate, Brandon Lowe flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Machado into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Lewis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. They trail it here 3-0.
Your
Cole
attention,
Roederer
please.
is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 7, Cole Roederer.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate, Luke Voit. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0.
So I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you're ludicrous.